countries. Okay, so next one. We still use these today, and we have made many upgrades, and they are now much more useful to us. He placed many criterias in the finished design of the first tank. That took a very great deal of time. The first tank was named Little Willie after the enemies took their Damier engine that weighed 14 tons and was 12 feet long. Now the reason it got its name was because it only went 3 miles per hour, which the average time for a tank to drive is 4 miles per hour. The tanks, I believe, played an important role in World War II battle. It helped us Americans win many battles and had many victories as the war went on.
The first form of the tank that was made was the tracks the tank traveled on. These were first created in 1770 by Richard Edgeworth. The development of tanks slowed down considerably after this time due to complications and the difficulty of producing them. They were hidden from the world mostly until the late 1800s. The first completed version of the tank was in 1885, which included an internal combustion engine and tracks that were made in 1770. Although it was never made for military reasons, it was a major step in the production of tanks. In 1899, the war motor car was created by Frederick Sims. This included an outside bulletproof layer and 2 machine guns that could revolve around and shoot in different directions.
The tanks of World War I were land boats, and they were made up of 6 different components: caterpillar tracks, hull, turret, armor, guns, and internal combustion engine. The modern-day tanks only have 2 major components: a pivoting gun turret and a tracked hull. Also, modern-day tanks weigh about 60 tons and have a top speed of 45 miles per hour. Little Willie weighed only 15 tons and only went about 2 miles per hour over rough terrain and had a length of 12 feet and held 3 people. Modern-day tanks have an average length of about 31 feet long and holds 4 crew members.
The tank was first given work by Colonel Swanson as a way to combine that with the invention community as a way to go ahead with design and advanced weapons in the war. The change of the history war and war tactics, and they are one of the biggest roles in the war today.